Oh my goodness, guys, how did I beat this guy finally on legend mode? Because this guy is really pain in the butt, in the eye, in all over your body. Oh my god, this guy was so freaking hard, not even comparable to Wukong. I played Wukong. Don't get me wrong. If you follow me, I played Wukong. Wukong was a hard game, soul slide game. The battle gameplay. But you can in Wukong you could see the pattern. You could see the pattern of the move. Like it will do the same thing, so you can learn. But in this game, man, and especially this boss. Sometimes he would do a crazy move that you cannot predict. Oh my goodness. So I will explain here. I will give you tips as well as I can so it would help you. So here we go, guys, from phase 1 to phase 3, the final phase. Here we go. So in the first phase, as you can see, sometimes he can just attack you the very moment you enter the battle. Yes, this is not supposed to happen and it needs to be fixed. First phase won't give you much problem because he is slow, and in this case I'd like to get close to him as well as I can. I didn't use strategic sword, but I used twin blades instead. It just didn't do well for me, guys. I don't know why, but with strategic sword, whenever the boss is executing the gold glowing attack where you see the button to knock him down, you can just spam the button like twin blades. I think it has something to do with your combos, but I'm not sure if this is glitch or not. That's why I would pause to make sure I hit it. Moreover, with twin blades, you will keep your proximity with him and there is a huge chance that the boss would do the same move and more predictable. In second phase, this is where the problem starts. He is now using his fist. Faster and incredibly dangerous. It took me many hours to learn his move. I know and understand his moves completely, but still won't guarantee me an always perfect run. I did perfect with no hit, maybe only 2 or 3 times after all these times. I don't know how many times I tried, guys. So many, 10,000 maybe. So you really need to spend a lot of time to practice and concentrate if you want to do the close combat. Twin Blade helps me to prevent him to move in the middle, floating in the air, and summon his Susano or his stand, well, whatever you want to call it, guys. But if you aren't able to prevent him, it's just either move to the left side to avoid him or just deflect all 3 attacks. That will help you to reduce his ki or stamina, but very risky. His sudden red glowing attack is really annoying because he could just do that while you are close to him. But I noticed it will only happen after you drop his health around a quarter. When you see a red attack, just don't press parry button right away. So yes, you need to train your eyes and get used to it, guys. No other way. Moving on to the final phase, this is the most annoying phase where all of us hate it so much, just as much as I do. Once again, learn his move in practice mode. Learn his move. Here in the third phase, I was less aggressive compared to the previous one, because his attacks are even faster and hard to predict. So my advice is to hit him 1 or 2 with light attacks, then spam your parry button, and then move backward to keep your distance and give you time to think and breathe. Once he starts floating and summon his 3 clones, turn your back and keep running. Yes, I know, those 3 will chase you down, and if you're unlucky, you can get surrounded and game over. So my suggestion, it's okay if the clone hits you 1 or 2 times, just dodge but don't sprint. Once again, don't sprint. Once the real one appears, quickly press any parry button, then dash or evade. But here is the crazy part, guys. You cannot do this too fast, and you cannot do this too slow either. One time, I panicked and my reflex hits too fast once he appeared and he hit me. And I was like, wait, what? So I can't be too fast, huh? Yeah, so far this is the only boss where I spent all of my potions. That's why I was using Panacea Fan and Vital Leech as one of my inner way and try to get full health in the final phase. So if you got hit or hurt, After you finish phase 2, you can use your Panacea fan as quick as possible to heal you. Well, that's it guys, that's how I beat him in a hard way, of course. It took me 3 days to beat him, but thanks for watching and good luck to you guys. If you have any questions, just don't hesitate to leave a comment. Bye bye guys.